What's the 4-part formula? You have less than 3 seconds to make or break the first part. 3 seconds. I used to cold call across America, 56 cities nationwide, over 12 years, over 100,000 visits. I opened the door of that many offices. It was documented. I had 3 seconds when I walked in those offices to either make or break the deal. So what's the first part? Is to shock, to grab attention. How can that happen in the boardroom? There were 17 of you caught stealing. Pause is powerful. And those 17 of you stole the hearts of our customers. Put your hands together for... But he shocked them, right? Shock the people first. Let's get their attention. Shock.
I think shock and surprise could perhaps be
Shock,
used
surprise is the same thing. Shock, surprise, but you gain the attention. In the boardroom, surprise. Something different. A quote. A statistic.
An emotion.
An emotion. It's powerful. It's shock, surprise, and getting attention is a way to, what happens?
Well, it's why
the eyes
social
dilate.
Media
Clickbait.
preaches the hook, the first 3 seconds of the video, the most important.
It's on an organic level. Your eyes will dilate in those 3 seconds. They dilate. A tiger's coming towards you. Dilation of the eyes. So it is actually organic. So I shocked him. Well, what's next? Smile is part of that too. Lighten and playful and being in sync. Smile, reception, watch. 17 of you were caught stealing. Pause, serious face. Smile, stealing the hearts of our customers. So you show a smile. A smile is welcome anywhere, and a smile is understood in every language, in every country.
At ease.
Okay? And what's this mean? Open arms, okay? Open arms in the boardroom. 17 of you stole the hearts of our customers. In the bedroom, smile, hands out. You do the rest of the math in the bedroom. Bedroom, boardroom, street. Smiling, okay? Sync, okay? To be in sync, all right? The mirror, the match, the relate. I synced and mirrored and matched, and smiling at the same time. Mirroring and matching, relating. So, how's the boardroom with this sync thing? It's called relating. Now, Bill and Mary, come forward. Let's talk about what they did to steal those hearts. We're beginning to relate. We're showing statistics and information to relate. Now you got their attention. Now you're relating. I turned around and I related to him with a smile. In the boardroom, relate with the person you're with. What does relating mean? Syncing and mirroring. By the way, in lovemaking, mirroring is a very important thing. In dating, to mirror the energy. If the girl is being a little bit more softer, then you can lower your voice too. Body language, mirroring, matching. Because people do like people of likeness.
Additionally, on the note of mirroring, there are numerous studies that prove humans naturally mirror each other because of our mirror neurons without thinking about it. So if you actually want to influence the emotional state of the other person, in this instance of the 17 seconds, you wanted to influence him to know you are of good energy and you are having fun and being silly, you expressed that energy to allow him to mirror back to you and match it. Is this perfect? Is this perfect and is this going to happen every time? Of course not. But in the aspect of the boardroom, if you want people to feel excited, that's why feeling excited and expressing enthusiasm helps the audience match that. Or if you want to be
serious,
upset, parents perhaps disciplining or scolding the child, they're not like, you spilled the milk all over the floor.
They get serious, right?
They get serious because that allows the other person or group of people to mirror back that emotion and that state.
And what I love about her is Natalie has a scientific approach to seeing things which make it so much more valuable. And my master's in communication will teach you every single day. If you want to influence others, then project that kind of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever noticed that when you're having a good day and you're going around, I don't know, people seem to be pretty damn nice. I don't understand why they're nice, because it's like, I'm feeling. Have you ever been pretty not nice and everybody is seemingly not nice? It's so true. We will get back what we put out in the world. So that karma thing, put it out there what you want. If you want kindness, be kind. If you want money, give money. If you want love, give love. If you want a friend, be a friend. In that moment with those guys on the street, I wanted to relate with them, letting them know that my energies felt. By the way, you can close your eyes in a situation. Now, right now, because you're not in the room with us, you can't feel. But I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about. In the boardroom, that guy is going to relate to those people. He better be darn sensitive and sincere, talking about the people that stole the hearts of the customer. He really means what he's saying. People can feel when you're faking. And the same thing in the boardroom, in the bedroom. You better not be faking that you like that girl or boy, because, honey, they can feel that, all right? So no more faking there either. And don't fake it on the street either. Oh, I just love your jacket. They know you don't like it. Don't lie. Do not give a compliment if you don't mean it. And yeah, don't give a criticism unless you mean it either. But I've also believed there's that beautiful golden rule, as my mother used to say, honey, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Because we want to put out positive energy in the world so that we can have a better world. So if we imagine, what if, I don't know if you watched our episode on what if the world all decided together to judge less and joke more? So let me get back on. I could go on like a tumbleweed off on another tangent. So the final thing, so we've learned shock, smiling and sinking, and sealing the deal. So how can we seal the deal to complete the connection? So on the street, you saw me seal the deal like they do in sports. Action happens. Praise, laughter, yeah. What do guys do even they hug. What do they do in church? They give each other a hug. What do you do in the bedroom when you hug and do a little bit more? What do you do in the boardroom? There's some hugging going on in some cultures. Handshaking for sure. Signing contracts. You seal the deal of that episode that just happened between you guys. You seal it. Thank you very much for coming to this episode. We want to seal the deal at the end. Thank you. When you leave someone's home, I had such a great time. You close. In a presentation, there's the beginning of the speech, the body, and then there's the conclusion. We must seal the deal.
I actually read about when entrepreneur founders are doing pitches to venture capitalists, it's really important to end your pitch on an emotional high by reiterating the vision, the emotional impact, and draw the excitement, the enthusiasm, the grand expansion in which said startup has the potential to become and be, rather than just end on facts or boring next steps.
Most
Because
definitely.
I'll agree that doesn't seal the deal. It's a flat line. What you want to end on that almost firework high again, because we often remember the beginning and the
Right. And so I say a speech tip would be you tell them in the beginning, an introduction is to tell them what you're going to tell them, and then you tell them, and in the conclusion you tell them what you told them, and then you ask for a call to action, whatever that might be. Now go on now and make yourself a better day. So in the boardroom you seal the deal. In the boardroom seal the deal, and also in the bedroom. On the street, it's maybe it's, hey, see you later, like the call to action. See you again. That was fun. Some things are just for their moment. I love that saying. Now, remember the one about some people get on your bus for a season, some for a lifetime, some for just till the next stop. So this was fun, me sharing how we can be successful in engaging with others by surprising them with a gift, a smile, listening. The greatest thing you can give anybody is children don't want presents. Maybe some of them do. You might have spoiled them. But what they really want is your presence. The greatest gift you can give, like I did with those boys on the street, is I showed up in their orbit and I was present with them. So go on now, like I'm present with my daughter in this episode with you. And thank you for being present with us. Natalie, any closing thoughts?
I would say experiment with adding elements of surprise in your conversation with a coworker or your manager or the checkout clerk at your local coffee shop by experimenting with something that could add an element of surprise, whether you surprise yourself by saying something you don't usually do or sharing something that you don't usually do, or you call out something that surprises someone pleasantly. I would encourage you to experiment with mirror neurons. If someone's sitting like this, purposely relax your energy to match theirs and see what that feels like for you. I would say experiment with showing up according and matching to this formula in different ways, the boardroom, the street, the bedroom, everything in between, because communication sometimes feels so intangible. And for me, the way I contextualize it and tactically start feeling it is by purposefully
being
experimenting
present,
with these different things, not all at once,
No.
but one at a time, and having that sense of play. And I think that allows you to rep by rep, step by step, gain the confidence to then perhaps be on the level of a comedian like yourself or not. There's many levels in between. And in that essence, by you having fun and experiencing joy within yourself, that aura, what's the word? Shines outwards and affects others positively. And
we'd love your comments too.
That's right.
I love to get comments from you guys because I promise you I put genuine effort into individually. I've always been that way. If you come my way and you come into my world and you ask me things, I promise you I will give you 100% of who I am and share my love for you and my passion for passing on wisdoms that were given to me by the people that have blessed my life, including my daughter. So thank you for listening today. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Don't forget, for more, do us a favor and subscribe, stick along if you so desire. And like she said, we look forward to reading your thoughts, your insights, your inputs in the comment section. We really like the idea of...
Because I want to learn from you.
Yeah.
There's something you've got to tell me. And go on now. Tell Natalie and I. We look forward to it.
Until next time.